Hello students, today I am here with my new video. In this video we will discuss the last topic of straight line. Today we will discuss the intersection of two lines. Let us consider these two lines intersect at a point P. Find out point of intersection of two lines. First line a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, and second a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Suppose this is the first line a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, and this is the second line a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Suppose this is their point of intersection. So find out the coordinate of this point xy, means x1 and y1. Coordinate of this point. This is the point of intersection. Now find the point of intersection. There are two methods. In first method we use substitution method. हम substitution method से we will find the value of x and put in the another equation, in equation number 2. We will get the value of x and y. This is the first method, and the second method is the by cross multiplication method. We use cross multiplication method and find the value of x and y. And the value of x and y is the point of intersection of these two lines. Okay, so let's start by cross multiplication method. You know, by cross multiplication method, first we write x, y and 1. So x upon b1, by cross multiplication method we use
b1 c2 minus c1,
coefficient of y multiplied by constant. So b1 multiplied by c2 minus b2 c1 minus b2 c1 is equals to y upon c1 a2 minus c2 a1 is equals to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Okay, by first and third ratio, from first and third, x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equals to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Therefore x coordinate is equals to, by cross multiplying, b1 c2 multiply in 1. So b1 c2 multiply b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the x coordinate of point of intersection. ये point of intersection का x coordinate हमें मिल गया. Now for y coordinate, with the help of second and third ratio, so y equals to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 divided by a1 b2 minus A2, B1. This is the y coordinate. So this is the x and y coordinate, and this point is known as point of intersection. Is it clear? Now next question. Find the equation of line. Find the equation of line parallel to the line, parallel to the line 3x minus 4y plus 2 is equals to 0, and passing through the point and passing through the point minus 2 comma 3. Solution. Find the equation of the line which is parallel to the 3x minus 4y plus 2. It means required line and this line both have same slope.
Yes, sir.
Both have same slope. Their slope will be same. So first we find the slope of this equation, and that will be y m1. So 3x minus 4y plus 2 is equals to 0. This can be written as minus 4y is equals to minus 3x minus 2. So y equals to 3 upon 4x minus 2 upon minus 4, means y equals to 3 upon 4x plus 1 upon 2. Therefore, slope of this line m1 is equals to 3 upon 4, and the slope of required line will be m2. Let us consider the slope of required line will be m2. Then m2 is equals to also 3 by 4, because both lines are parallel line. Now equation of the required line. Therefore, equation of required line equation of required line, and this line passes through the point is y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1, and point is given minus 2 comma 3. Since line passes through the minus 2 comma 3, this line passes through the 2 comma 3, it means y minus y1 is 3, and m slope 3 by 4 x minus 2 minus will be plus, यानी कि 4y minus 12 is equals to 3x plus 6. 4y minus 3x minus 18 is equals to 0.
Yes.
This is the equation, and this equation is a parallel 3x minus 4y plus 2 equals to 0. we know that equation of line passes through the one point. This is the equation of line passes through the one point, and the slope of this line will be same the slope of the given line, and slope of given line m1 and equals to 3 by 4. Therefore the slope of required line will be also m2, and m2 is equals to 3 by 4. Now we know this is m2, and this equation means this line passing through the minus 2 comma 3. So x1 equals to minus 2, and y1 equals to 3, and m is 3 by 4. Putting the all values in this equation, we will get required equation of line. Now next question, find the equation of line. इसमें जो point दिया है सर, now next question, write down, find the equation of line perpendicular to the line x minus 7y plus 5 equals to 0 and passing through the point minus 2 comma 3. Okay, solution. This is the given equation of line. Given equation of line, x minus 7y plus 5 is equals to 0. This can be written as minus 7y is equals to minus x minus 5. Mean y equals to x upon 7 plus 5 upon 7. Right now, suppose this is the question number first. You know y equals to mx plus c. Comparing 1 and 2. M equals to 1 upon 7. And this slope of line 1 by 7 is the slope of given line, and required line is perpendicular to this line. Therefore slope of the required line m2 is equals to minus 1 by m1, because you know m1 into m2 is equals to minus 1 when two lines are mutually perpendicular. Is it clear? Now m2 is equals to minus 1 upon, and m1 equals to 1 by 7. That will be minus 7. So slope of required line m2 is equals to minus 7. Equation of line passing through the point y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1, and this line passes through the minus 2 comma 3. So y minus y1, at the place of y1 we will put 3. So y minus 3 is equals to m, slope of line, and slope of line is minus 7. So minus 7 in bracket x minus x1. x1 is minus 2. So minus minus plus 2. Okay. Y minus 3 minus 7x minus 14 means 7x plus y minus 3 plus 14 is equals to 0, means 7x plus y plus 11 equals to 0. This is the required equation of line, and this line will be perpendicular to the given line. Next question, prove that the line through the point plus by plus c equals to 0, and parallel to line ax plus by plus c equals to 0 is a x minus x1 plus b y minus y1 equals to 0. Solution. Given equation of line is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Given equation of line ax plus by plus cy equals to 0 means by equals to minus ax plus c, y equals to minus a upon bx plus c upon b. This is, suppose this is the question number 1. We know that y equals to mx plus c. Y equals to mx plus c. Question number 2. Comparing both the question, we have m equals to minus a upon b. We will get the value of m. So m is equals to minus a upon b. Suppose this is m1 for first line, and slope of second line, that will be m2, and both the line have parallel. It means m1 is equals to m2. So m2 is equals to m1 is equals to minus a upon b, and required line passes through the x1 and y1. Therefore equation y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1. Y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1, and m is given minus a by b. Putting the value of m, y minus y1 is equals to minus a upon b x minus x1. By cross multiply, b y minus y1 is equals to minus a x minus x1. This portion sent in left hand side, we have a x minus x1 plus b y minus y1 is equals to 0. Prove. Hence a x minus x1 plus b y minus y1 equals to 0. Equation representing two straight line, Suppose there are two equation of line given. Let us consider the first line a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, and equation of second line b a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Equation 1 and equation 2 show the two different line or two different straight line. If a1x plus b1y plus c1 into a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. This is another equation, and this equation show the pair of straight line. This equation will show the pair of straight line. It is also called pair of straight line. Homogeneous equation of second degree. The general homogeneous second degree represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to 0. This is also a equation of line, but in second degree. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. And separate equation for two lines, and write down separate equation for two lines. Y minus m1x is equals to 0, and second line y minus m2x is equals to 0. These are two separated lines. Y minus m1x equals to 0, and general homogeneous equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. In such equation, if h square is greater than ab, h square is greater than ab, then m1 and m2 be real and different. M1 and M2 be real and different. It means both the line are real and different. Both the line will be real and different. Second case, if h square is less than ab, h square is less than ab, it means lines are imaginary. Lines are imaginary. And third condition, h square is equals to ab. H square is equals to ab. Lines are real and coinciding. Lines are real and coinciding. These are three different cases. For h square is greater than ab, h square is less than ab, and h square equals to ab. Now we will discuss on general equation for second degree. Therefore, general second degree is quadratic equation of line. General equation of line in second degree. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. It is called general equation of line in second degree. Where we apply some conditions. Okay. So ax square plus 2xy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0 if and only if show a straight line if ABC plus 2GFH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square is equals to 0. And it is called this equation represented by delta. And it comes through after solving a determinant. So delta is equals to make a determinant A H G H G F H G F G F and C. If the value of delta is equal to 0, some conditions applying here. Number 1, if delta is equals to 0, means this value is equals to 0. Okay, it means one condition, delta is equals to 0 and h square is not is equals to AB, but also h square is not equals to AB. Then this equation show a parallel pair of line. A parallel pair of line. Number 2 condition. Delta is not is equals to 0 and h equals to 0, A equals to B. In such a case, given equation show a circle. Given equation show a circle. Number 3, delta is not is equals to 0 and h square minus AB is equals to 0. H square minus AB equals to 0. Then given equation show a parabola. Parabola. 4, delta is not equals to 0, delta is not equals to 0, and h square is not equals to 0, h square minus a equals to 0, show a parabola. And third, delta is not equals to 0 and h square is not equals to ab and less than 0, show ellipse. And last, delta is not equals to 0 and h square minus ab, h square minus ab is greater than 0, show a hyperbola. Show a hyperbola. These are very important conditions. With the help of this, we can determine the given equation is either circle or parabola or ellipse or maybe hyperbola. Let's consider example based on this formula. Write down. Show that x square plus xy minus 6y square plus 7x plus 31y minus 8 is equals to 0. Show a pair of straight line. Show the pair of straight line. First, write down the general equation of straight line in second degree. Ax square plus 2hx square plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. Comparing both the equation and find out the value of a, h, g, f, c, and then we will find the value of delta. If delta equals to 0, then given line show the pair of a straight line. Okay, thank you.